welcome back. Thanks for joining. I'm Rob Mayhew, and I am the host of Off Brand, your companion piece to the TV show that is on episode 5 now. So you need to catch up if you're not, if you're just, what's this show? It's called On Brand, it's on Peacock and NBC. It's about advertising, and it's great. And you need to watch it if you work in the biz or you want to work in the biz or you're just interested in the biz. It's a must see. It turns advertising into a competitive TV format, and I love it. It's available on Peacock Tuesdays and Friday nights, although it's soon to be moving just onto Fridays. But anyway, I digress. It's been good. 5 episodes been good. Last week we lost Raj, but we had a winner of last week's episode, which was the Sonic episode. That was Bianca. She was Innovator of the Week, well deserved. She's very good. This week, the challenge was bigger than we've ever seen before, and the prize is bigger than we've ever seen before. Do you know why? Because it's Captain Morgan's. I love Captain Morgan's. It's my favorite of the rums. I love a rum and coke. Oh, just a bit over ice. Yes, please. Big brand. And do you know who came along? Well, they all went to MetLife in New Jersey, the home of Gary Vee. They went to MetLife and they got briefed. I've been to MetLife, by the way. I know you're wondering. I've been to next to American Dream, one of my favorite malls in America, which is just huge. It's wild. The size of it, the scale of it, it's insane. But MetLife, I went and saw Oasis there, and it was fantastic. I didn't drink any rum, drank a lot of beer though. Everyone else did as well. So they went to the stadium, they went to MetLife, and they met up with Camille Hemming, who is a senior brand manager of Captain Morgan's, and they got briefed on this. Gen Z are not drinking anymore. They've just stopped drinking alcohol. They're drinking water and soft drinks and mocktails. But we need to make them fall in love with Captain Morgan's. 21 to 29-year-olds, my demographic, obviously. They'd come up with a raise brand awareness campaign, tagline, and a 30-second social media stunt. And they only had an hour. We were also joined by Jimmy Kimmel on the Jumbotron, who explained that, do you know what? We're going to put you into teams. This is the first part of the show where they broke into teams rather than pitched individually. So they had to pitch as a team. In team 1, that we had Azeli, Lauren, Mahari, and Elijah. Team 2 was Ryan, Piper, Bianca, and Sabrina. They didn't get to choose. Bose chose those teams. So very exciting. So they then went off and then they came back and they pitched. So I won't tell you which team pitched what because I can't remember. But these were some of the ideas. Captain's Call. Just replacing the hat with different things. Look at that. Because the hat, is iconic. And the brief here, by the way, was to kind of come up with something that is going to, during the Super Bowl, get people, Gen Z, engaged with a brand. That's tricky. The obvious thoughts are, well, we need to create a sort of TikTok challenge or a social media challenge. We need to create something that will get people engaged but not necessarily authentically. You kind of force a challenge onto them, they're just not going to do it. It's very difficult to get anyone, especially Gen Z, to take part in anything. They love to scroll, they love to be entertained, but to actually pick up a camera and to film themselves doing something or to do something in the on-trade, in the bars, is a very different story. But they needed to raise brand awareness. And so this idea was all about replacing the Captain Morgan's hat with different things. Okay, nice idea. Visually nice, using the brand cues of the logo of the little pirate guy going as he was about to make someone walk the plank. This is the no cap challenge again. It's all about raising your cap up to Captain Morgan's. Quite like this idea. It's a good one. The Speak Your Spice. Captain Morgan's is all about spicy rum. And this is all about you need to earn your mustache. Again, a little nod back to the old Captain Morgan. And then this one was the freeze. So creating a viral challenge, getting people to freeze just before, like, hey, guys, I think I want a Captain Morgan's. You're going to do that in a bar. So they then had to pitch these ideas to Bose, Jimmy, and Camille, and they went through with 2 ideas. So each team, so team Ryan and Bianca's team, were the Mustache team. So this one here. No, that's the Mustache team was this one. So this is what they were asked to work up. This one. This was Ryan and Bianca's. And then the other team, so Elijah, Mahari, Lauren, and Azeli, was this one, the Freeze team. So they had to work these ideas up. Do you know what was fun? Is that there are a lot of people, this first time I've had to work in a team. And so there were obviously a lot of bigger voices, Bianca and Ryan especially, and Mahari just had opinions. And that's good. You need that. I've done many pitches where people just butt heads trying to get your idea. And it's difficult. There's not a leader to kind of go that. You normally have a founder or a creative director comes swanning in and goes, we're going to go with that. And everyone goes, ugh. But look, they had to agree on this one. So they went off and they filmed them. That was a lot of fun. You got to see them filming that, and they had an hour. Shout outs to Elijah, who did great controlling the process. He works in film, so he was great there. And that was fun to watch him step up there. So they then came back, and they then showed their films. Should we watch them? Let's watch them back to back. Roll VT.
Awesome.
I don't know what the debate is. A hot dog is definitely a sandwich. Captain?
Morgan.
I don't care what anybody says. The dress was white and gold. Captain?
Morgan.
Okay, I am so serious right now. I always thought Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon were the same person. Captain?
Morgan. Captain.
Okay.
Slow and the soul gets hot. That's how you know that you're doing things right. Be like a mom figure right. And never let it out your sight.
Captain.
And we're back. Okay, so you watched them. They then went on to pitch. My views on the films. Actually, let's see what the judges thought first, because that's important. They then pitched back, and general feeling was that the best idea was Mustache. Team Mustache. It's Bianca, Ryan, Sabrina, and Piper. Oh no, God, oh yeah. Ryan, Piper, Bianca, and Sabrina. Congratulations. You won this. Now, the prize, Super Bowl tickets, and you were going to feature within the Super Bowl. They won it, in my opinion, because the Mustache, great visual, great part that you can fold into whatever campaign Captain Morgan's are going to be rolling out for the Super Bowl. They're not going to leave it to this show to come up with their full Super Bowl campaign. But this nice, sticky element of the Mustache, putting it on the glasses, making it into a sort of filter, it works. And that's why I think they chose it. So well done, team. You were the innovators of the week. I enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed how the teams we got to see the teams work together. The ideas were good. They got to kind of go off and make a film. Not much time. It's good to see that process. You get a lot more time in advertising. Not a lot more. Not a lot more. Just a bit more time. So then we got to see them. They went to the Captain Morgan's location, and they got told that, we're going to be folding your ideas into our Super Bowl campaign. Like a little Jimmy. See, they've got interactive Jimmy there, little Mustache, little social Mustache lens. So well done, everyone. They got the Super Bowl tickets. And again, Bianca and Ryan won. We're going to lose someone on Friday. I'm nervous for that. But great episode. Really enjoyed it. I'll see you later on in the week.